Okay, so we're here with episode 5. As promised last episode, we're planning on actually tackling some of these story missions and DLC missions very soon. Okay, we got a mission a lot faster than I was expecting. Wow, second retaliation, huh?
Your friends realize that their fate hinges only on your return to the Elder's grasp.
Okay, let's do a retaliation. Moderate difficulty. Now, I don't think we're gonna have quite as good a retaliation this first time, considering we didn't lose any civilians last time. But I think I do want to give Frank some actual field experience, but not right this second. I think Sean, then a good ranger. I will fix some of these characters. I don't have to write nicknames, but I'll fix that later. Grenades do solve problems. Let's have... Yeah, let's actually bring our Templar with us for a change. Probably gonna see the assassin, so yeah, just lots and lots of grenades and some healing if needed. Don't have any sharpshooters, but this probably works, hopefully.
Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
Let's see if we can take down this chosen second time, eh?
We just picked up an emergency signal from one of the resistance camps. The aliens are sweeping the whole
Operation Swift Throw.
area. We're moving in to put a stop to it. Protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
I need to remember. Yeah, I think I was trying to remember was remember Sean has phantoms, so he has single unit concealment, and we can use that to scout ahead. Like, let's not make another mistake like the supply raid where I completely misunderstood concealment. Oh yeah, second Resistance Retaliation involves like some of the resistance actually acting after us and the aliens, and actually some of them shoot people, so we also have a lot more people to potentially save. So in addition to the aliens, each turn usually take a pot shot, and most of the time killing a soldier, these guys hit for like 2 or 3 damage if they land a hit. Let's move on up. Right, the double moves are risky, and we are most definitely going to lose a lot of civilians this mission. Like last time was a fluke. But be a pod around here somewhere. That looks like a structure of interest. Maybe a pod in this region. I don't know, let's have Sean have a peek around here, see if he sees anything. How about let's move in. Oh, mutants. 2 armor. So definitely a good thing we brought some grenades and grenadiers with Shredder with us. They can parry melee hits. Yeah, they hit a lot harder than the... What was the second one? They hit a lot harder than the troopers because they have plasma weapons. And I want to say they still have their old plasma grenades like they did in first XCOM. An attempt was made. So yeah, we have 2 pods activating coming in from sides, so we could potentially be flanked pretty easily here. Resistance are just missing all their shots. What about these guys over here? Looks like they're shooting at a non-active pod. Nice! Yeah, for some reason they're right above levels, like I do like 2 to 3 and normally they use crit to deal 3. Despite the fact that our base rifles, without any upgrades, do like 3 to 5 before crits. Even though they're supposed to be just basic ballistic weapons. I guess... I don't know, I guess XCOM still have the better stuff. Okay, so that Stun Lancer's probably going to run in, and Ross is the closest person. And yeah, I forget whether meleeing these guys, they have a percentage chance to activate parry or it's guaranteed, but either way we do not want to mess with that. So what we actually want to do is, this trooper's not much of a threat, but is in an optimum position to start killing civilians, and I'd much rather have the resistance members use their weak shots to soften another target rather than somebody we can kill instantly. The other hope is that with Alex being so close by, the mutant's still probably going to try and go for the resistance members, but he might try and shoot Alex, or this mutant might as he gets flank, and we can make use of parry to absorb that hit. Now I know the Chosen appeared on the last mission, but now that I think about it, I'm not sure if they appear on the second Retaliation. Either way, I mean, we're definitely going to use some grenades, but we might want to try and use the minigun shredder to shred some armor here. And so those grenades, just in case Chosen does appear, we need to make use of shell shocked, or there's some more mechs, or hell, even just more mutants. We can take advantage of the fact that Shen is still stealthy to dash on over here. Right, he doesn't have any cover, so there's a chance he could be spotted, but we might be able to get a flank of that mutant, which would be tasty. Ed doesn't really have much in the way of good shots. 50% odds, those are pretty terrible. Let's blow up your cover, friend. Still not the best odds, but if we give Ross some delicious height advantage.
Position confirmed.
I could overwatch, but we're unlikely to hit that someone, so let's just try and weaken him off, and then Ed can probably finish him off if this hits. Oh, nice. Big damage, and Shred has... and yeah, 1 hit point left, so we can just have Ed... move here, I guess. Take the shot. Not the best odds though. And we do have that Stun Lance to worry about, who I'm not sure if he can reach Ross up there, so we might try and go for it. Either way, it's still going to be better than landing an Overwatch shot. Come on. Ah, wide. He's probably going to move to cover then. And yep, the Buton does not take Alex's bait. Gets another kill. Even if this guy does move to cover. Nope, he's just going to shoot while standing in the open. And miss. Yeah, Bradford's right. They really do not care about their own lives at all. They are just going for those civilians. As is this Stun Lancer. Jeez. That, however, one of our resistance members with gun can probably finish off that muton now. Like, we've softened it up, you just need to land a single hit. Or you could shoot for the guy who's a million miles away and in full cover. You do you. You gonna... Okay, yeah, you're just ignoring the flank target to... the other flank target to... attack the guy who's got armor, so you can just do 1 damage instead of... the heart's in the right place, but... I should move edge closer.
To get a closer look.
Okay,
Kill confirmed.
crap. Wasn't necessary, but glad that happened. There we go, that's a good flank position with a shotgun. That's about as close as we're going to be able to get. And... I mean, there's a chance this will instant kill. I'm pretty sure stun lancers don't get parry, that I can remember. Nice! Great call. Another point of focus, your melee's even more powerful. It seems they don't seem to be taking Alex's bait for the most part. I guess I could do a momentum move. Just to get some full cover, and... not that we want to melee but Muton, but...
No problem, boss.
maybe if we start shooting at him, he'll, think we're threats. I said I was going to save grenades, but normally if the Chosen was on this mission, they would have spawned in on our second turn, I think. So let's try and force this guy to reposition, clear the cover, and maybe give Ash a decent shot. We'll make sure we alternate which grenadiers are shooting grenades, just because we don't know who's going to be in the optimum position for fighting the next pod. And that still counts as off cover, that's still a terrible shot, but come on, 51. Nice, shredded, 4 damage. We'll take that. It's barely got any health left, and is gonna move in for a flank for near guaranteed kill on the resistance member, because of course they are. Muton, why? We've lost 3. The other guy's softening up. Tiniest bit of damage, we'll deal with him. This guy's still shooting at that pod that's not activated, missing, and that pod's just still not doing anything.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position.
Okay, got a bunch of civilians who are crouching in the open without much in the way of cover, and like 2 people, 2, 3, 4 people with guns left? I don't know. Ron, you've positioned yourself excellently, but I think we need to preserve... yeah, he moved, and we're still going to need you to find out what some of the main pods are. Ed, I think we're going to have to double move with you, because you're just so goddamn far away. In fact, let's do the disrespect strat. Auto pistol. Charge full of psionic power. You missed! How did you miss? Okay, well, Ash is the only other person who can get an easy flank. Ash? Ash, that's not how you... okay, if you wield your weapon like that to crit for 8 damage, you wield the gun however you want.
They're moving to help the other survivors.
Yeesh, it's always either a miss or... it's almost always either a miss or you just hitting for massive damage. Jeez.
Okay.
Alright, so our remaining survivor from this group, literally just this guy, we're going to move up to help reinforce them, it looks like. Yeah, Ed's on the way, needs to double move. Sean, move over here. Because... okay, well, we know there's a pod somewhere over here because they keep taking pot shots, so there's probably one either, like, behind here or behind here. There might be another pod. No, like, where would the other pod even be? They have to all be around this region, surely. Let's move on up. Yep. So there's probably... there's the other pod we know about. There might be a third pod, like, right behind, since that's left and right, so behind might be. But... oh, there is another pod behind, okay. That was a pretty unlikely shot. Yeah, they're not active yet, which means... Well, they're active in the sense that now that the Resistance have seen them. Oh, you activate them and you're not even shooting at them. Oh, but if you're gonna crit a guy for most of his health, I retract my complaint. Also, nice, you guys are actually landing shots. Sean does get flank and could probably insta-kill that trooper without needing to move, which would be excellent. Like, troopers may not be... Nice! You've almost whittled down that stun monster all by yourself. Yeah, troopers may not be particularly threatening to us, but they can one-shot civilians. Okay, the Resistance putting in some work. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, no, 4 to 6 damage. Like, the crit does mean we're very likely to kill the stun monster, but we just have to go with the one which, even on a min roll, and has a higher hit rate. Like, you probably go do massive overkill. That's what I get for jinxing that, okay. Nobody else is very good in a position to actually be able to reinforce you. Not with a single move, at least. We're all too far away.
I'm all over it.
Russ can actually get sight on the Resistance, and I guess if anybody does try climbing up here to get pair shots at them, he can overwatch. Ed just double move. I guess Alex can also just double move. And yeah, we can use your charged up melee to probably finish off the stun lancer, who's probably gonna just go for Sean. Nope. You're gonna... You hate me so much, you just want to shoot all the civilians and stand in the open so Sean can, like, critically shotgun you. Or that trooper. See, this was the cases where it's gone to, like, if they were shooting at us and they actually got kills on our units, you'd be mad, but it's the fact that they're going out of the way to attack the objective, even though they know they'll die, and they're even standing in the open so that make it easier they'll die. It's just, like, I know the in-game excuse for the aliens AI not always being the greatest is the commander used to run their, like, psionic network, and they used his tactical information to inform their movements, so that's why they're pretty bad at actually fighting against, you know, us guerrilla fighter Resistance members, but still. Yes, right, Alex, you get the trooper kill, and Sean will shotgun this guy for his insolence. And that activates that pod. So we'll again activate parry. They're probably not going to shoot you, because, you know, they've got all those tasty Resistance members, but... yeah, let's just be as obnoxious as possible. Let's literally shotgun you from melee. No chance of missing. But you did min roll. I should have got used to Alex taking now. Can... Ed could get a shot. As I don't really want to waste the high damage potential of our grenadiers. So weapons do more damage. There we go. Ah, of course you, Matt Troll. There's still a pond over there, isn't there? You're not actually moving it to help us. Right. Maintain cover. Ash can then move up there. Oh, I forgot. There's Faceless on this mission. Ross is right next to it almost. I will not be able to do enough damage to finish it off with his Overwatch. Okay, I've lost another one. That looks like a... Oh, okay. We might get this Star Lancer. Nope. Admittedly, Overwatch is an aim penalty, and the aim penalty is even worse when you're sprinting in. That guy only had 2 HP! Oh! They actually went for the parry for once! Admittedly, it was... Okay, you are moving up to help us, good. And the Faceless... Oh yeah, the Faceless just spends their turn to transform because they did it on their turn, not our turn. Because yeah, if Ross moving up, like right next to him would have activated, but we were just outside his range. So we were far enough that he decided to aggro, but not actually act, which is good. Don't like leaving short in a place where he could be only has cover from here and could easily be flanked, but we need to get some damage into that Faceless. Crit damage will do nicely, thank you very much. It's a waste of all this overkill power you have, but again... Getting some kills where we can get them. Because this then means Ed can move up nice and close. Finish him off, even with min damage. No fast stealing for you, bucko.
No longer a threat. Toss me some ammo.
Ash has a flank on the Stun Lancer, but let's move up.
I'm going.
So, cannons, the auto cannons, Grenadier's use, like all weapons, most weapons, do get aim plus the closer you are, but I think once you're within like 3, possibly 2 squares of the target, their large unwieldiness means they actually get aim penalties, much like how sniper rifles have accuracy penalties at close range. Obviously shotguns have the largest bonuses and penalties from range.
Did you see that one? Out of ammo here.
But yeah, let's move on up, and in case I think it was a Stun Lancer that killed the Resistance guy over there decides to come our way, let's Overwatch. And for Alex, let's just move you a bit closer, see if we can get you back round to the flank and maybe slash a few dudes. Sure enough, there's the Lancer. Oh, max damage from Ross, instant death. Nicely done. Promotion well earned. Okay, resistant members aren't going to do much. Ash is out of ammo, so reload Overwatch is probably the best thing for her. Ditto for Ross. Presumably there were other members of that pod? Either that or there was a completely separate patrol that's also either around here or like around here.
I'm on the move.
It's a good thing we haven't actually had to use that medkit yet. Kind of a shame that all the civilians have like basically no hit points. Like they stand no, even the Superman roll 2 damage shots kill them. So it'd be nice to maybe be able to stabilise or heal them just to get that extra stuff, but let's reload. See if Alex can see anything. He can't, there's a single mech left. Ah, you are charging towards me, which means I can melee you and thus get parry off, you fool.
The elders have protected them well. Got it.
Hopefully that means you get aggro on him and not attack any of the civilians. Yep. Nice. And you're actually able to do enough damage, you don't even need to shred him particularly. Still, let's try and get some other people some more kill XP if we can. 94%. Shred, good. There's barely any health left. Let's move Ross up to finish the job. Shredding both the last bit of armour and its life. And if there is another pod, out to move in. Yeah, 10 out of 19. We only need to save 6. And we didn't get any wounds. That... like, we did lose a lot of people, but... yeah, that was a pretty good mission. Our soldiers may not be wounded, but they are pretty tired from that mission, so I'm probably not going to take some of the people from this mission on our next story one. Like, I think we might try and tackle Blacksite soon, and I think we're going to have to put off the Shen's Last Gift maybe next episode, as I think that's several missions in a row, or like several stages of the mission, which like how it's one of the chosen bases. Suppressions, like, demolition can be nice as a way of reliably destroying cover, but suppression, aim debuff, reaction fire, I want to say it also prevents, like, I can't remember if that's long war, but I want to say it also prevents the use of certain abilities. So it's very good. Let's go suppression for now. Ross also gets some suppression. Ed gets revival protocol. Need to autopsy. Plus face supplies, nice.
My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded.
Yeah, we're almost done with the school check and that plated armor, so yeah, we're at a point where we can actually start moving. No, we don't really need supplies, let's... I want to continue scanning the resistance contacts, actually, because we don't want that POI to vanish. Like, having extra contacts without needing to build the relevant facilities is really nice. Let's... Proving grounds. Oh, I think we might have enough Viper corpses we can work on the nano medkits. Nope. Sure, skull mining, let's... some delicious hack bonuses.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Our research was a success.
Armor. It's going to be a massive help. Means we're much less likely to be one-shot by unlucky rolls or crits. One-shots from some tough enemies and crits can still happen, but also it means we get a weapon upgrade for the Templars, and some more Proving Ground projects. Don't really need a defense matrix. What do purifiers unlock?
After a careful... Dr. Shen's constant vigil over my activities is starting to wear thin.
We clear a
I
room?
consider myself a patient man, but eventually she's going to have to trust me if we're going to achieve our goals.
I mean, we don't have many wounded, but infirmary can help us get rid of negative traits. Yeah, no training center.
Commander, we pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity.
Yeah, I know we don't have any
which
power
means we can't
left.
expand our facilities further.
I'm probably at some point going to regret the fact that we didn't build a more resistance radio. But, you know.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Oh yeah, we sent the rookies on this and we get improved swords. assign new promotions shortly. Oh, actually, before we send anyone on a covert op, can't believe I almost forgot. Just in case they do get ambushed, let's actually give everyone a bit of armor first.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
As Ash demonstrates, that nice new armor for us. Let's get the upgraded gauntlets. Give Ember her promotion real quick. We have
Keep running across notes scrawled in
pretty balanced, honestly.
I should probably ask him about it.
But another specialist, why not? Where's the resistance ring? Covert op, let's go. I mean, if we are about to tackle a facility, we don't need to reduce our top projects that much. We don't have anyone with the right ranks. Actually, yeah, another engineer would be very nice. Let's get... we need some XP. Sure, let's send Naomi and Jane Kelly on this. Yeah, 25 hours is a lot. Like, the risk of one of you getting wounded, unfortunate, but that's what we're gonna have to risk. Come on, heat signature. Probably gonna get another mission in this raid before that finishes the scan. Reinforced underlay active. Oh, utility vest items provide extra health. I don't use the basic one, like some of the later ones we get, which can help save you from environmental damage or heal health, or have like damage on melee attackers, been worth it. But yeah, the basic ones we've got aren't really worth it. Do like slight operatives, but it's having troops left over and actually finding space and time to build the silo lab, so let's delay that and yeah, Met gives us some good stuff. Like, we're still planning on doing Shen's last gift before we get blue screen rounds, because I'll just cheese robotic enemies too much. Incoming supply drop. There's a fair bit of Avatar project, but you know. New chance. Return fire against missed shots. Wonderful. That usually means chrysalids. Increasing number. Sabotage, great. And we've not met the warlocks yet. And they are both planning on cutting down our income. So, signal jamming. No weaknesses, oof. Intel costs. Annoying. Oh, yes, that's a thing. Because we have unlocked the tier 1 hunt the relevant chosen, we have some unit-specific faction slots now for resistance orders. Oh look, now we don't need resistance radio to be built, at least in the early game. Templars. Let's move you to there. I do like more time. XP is also good. So is slowing down the chosen. I don't think I've ever actually used this resistance, so let's try it out, if nothing else. Ignore. Continue scanning here. So now even if we don't use that resistance order, so yeah, what the bad things about using the Reaper resistance orders, we're now like reliant on that. Each month to maintain contacts, but I don't know. There's UFO about. Yeah, fuck it. We'll make contact with another region soon and we'll pick up those supplies, but right now, we've been putting off Blacksite long enough. Let's do it. If I'm feeling particularly saucy, we could actually equip the Skulljack and see if there's an officer we can bump into. Also, main thing I love here is going to be the fact that we have additional utility slot on on our non-faction soldiers, which is going to come in very handy. Yeah, it's a difficult mission, so let's probably not, but it might be worth taking a Skulljack with one of our specialists just to boost their hack skill. Who do I want in this mission? It's a difficult mission, so sending them to audios will be done, but scouting and attacking stuff from stealth is very tasty, and we need to get some actual field experience. Oh, we're going to need grenades, that's the thing though. Let's send in Gareth, Ash. We need to actually build items. We'll actually start using smokes, I guess. No. Smoke grenade, which does not count as a grenade. Back now we're going to give you a flashbang and a Skulljack. And yeah, we haven't finished the proving ground project, so this won't boost your hack skill, but we can use, yeah. It would be dumb to take on the codec at the same time, but I have been known to make such decisions. Ash is slightly tired, but should hopefully get to make it through this mission. This is risky because we don't actually have a special medkit equipped specialist, but you know, it's worse that could happen. And yeah, let's get Cameron some more XP so we can catch up to Peter. I mean, you're probably not going to be attacked, so you can carry one of our spare medkits, just in case.
Deployed. Squad green to deploy.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Blacksite. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition.
Why this might end up being a pretty long episode, so I'm gonna, even though this doesn't have a turn timer, I'm gonna try and avoid cheesing this one too hard. Okay.
We've confirmed the Blacksite is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize
There's
all
our
hostile
evac.
contacts.
Positions concealed.
Yeah, concealment. And, now that I'm actually thinking about it again, maybe I should have heard Aquaman bring his second medkit instead of a Skulljack. Because if I recall, yeah, we're gonna have more pods and more enemies in most maps, and we potentially have. Pretty sure the Chosen is gonna turn up for this one. So yeah, schooljack an officer. Assuming we get an opportunity to schooljack an officer, like there'll probably be one about. Yeah, like inviting a codex to the mission just seems like a...
In short order.
Oh, does Frank see something? This is his first non-covert outing.
Invaders sent a patrol.
Viper and Stonewant, but they've no longer in vision. Let's get Ash up near Gareth. See where they move. Okay, they're moving to the right. We are on the right hand side of the map. Blacksite entrance will be somewhere around here-ish. And it's usually guarded by, I think, 2 turrets. Frank's, as a Reaper, his shadow concealment, he has a much smaller detection radius, so he's a lot safer to move up with.
I go where I'm needed.
And there they are, let's just move a bit closer and keep an eye on them. I know we normally open up ambushes with a grenade, but I'm tempted for this one to maybe not do that.
I go quickly.
Oh, I'm coffee today. For this mission apparently. Yeah, the idea is, if the Chosen does turn up, I think it's the assassin for this region. She has, explosive vulnerability. Even if she doesn't, there's probably going to be at least 1 mech on this map, and the turrets, which have, like, 2 free armor. So keeping some grenades to shred, or to possibly even line of sight hack while Frank's still in shadow concealment while the rest of the squad's revealed for a second ambush.
Go.
I'm moving Cameron up as well, rather than, like, I mean, we could, like, have him over here, take advantage of the high round shoot, but squad sight range, he's still low level. We haven't given him, like, high level scopes or anything, so I reckon he's actually probably better off either with a sniper rifle at medium range or pistol at close range. Ash is getting Overwatch. Okay, they're moving here. That looks like they might be trying to patrol through here. In which case, they might start coming this way, and we don't have the best shots. They probably won't spot Frank, but just in case. Or they might move back this way. I think what I'll do is
I will move.
give them 1 more turn just to see how they end up moving. Ash move up.
Roger that.
Pull Frank back. Like, he's probably not going to be part of the ambush, because we want to keep him concealed. Admittedly, Reapers only have a 50% chance to lose concealment when they attack from shadow, but yeah, let's try and keep the conceal what we have. We're probably going to blow it and need to use this use again. So yeah, pull them back so they're less likely to wander into him, and see if they can get closer for some better overwatch shots. And they reverse that patrol. Okay. Does the truck now block Cameron's left side of them? No. In which case, I am very tempted to have everyone bar Frank and Gareth, so actually just Ash and my clone Overwatch, because I think having Gareth take 2 shots is potentially better than 1 Overwatch. Actually no, let's Overwatch them. Cameron can open up with a... let's put damage into the Viper, because the Viper's dodgy and is more likely to reduce hits down to grazers during the Overwatch fire. Come on, Cameron. Crit, nice. She has, I think, 1 hit left? 1, excellent. Even a graze now will finish her off. Stun Lancer's also running. Gareth shoots, misses. Hackerman shoots, misses? Ash, it's up to you. Okay, you grazed the Viper for massive damage, but the Stun Lancer is still up. Frank has a turn. I was kind of hoping that would take everybody out. Maybe I should have left Gareth 2 actions after all. I guess we might just have to eat an attack from the Stun Lancer. But I was kind of hoping Frank could maybe get a flank shot on him, and we just say screw it and hope for high crit, but can't actually see him from there, so let's keep an eye out, because that car exploding is probably going to attract attention. Oh, we no longer conceal them, so now the assassin chooses to show up. And yeah, she's getting Beastmaster, which I think is Chrysalids and Baseless? And yeah, we didn't bring Templar with us, because we almost never actually bring the appropriate faction soldier. Still not actually detected... Oh, hello, free sectoid pod. Thank you, camera angles for revealing that. Okay, Stun Lancer miss, that's good. Like, you've placed yourself very foolishly, and we can hopefully easily take you out. In which case... yeah, double shots. Don't even need the flank. Good job, Gareth. Soften them up. 0 in. Ooh, do love those consecutive close range shots for the near guaranteed kill. Now, before we move anyone else, Frank, what do you say? We need to see whereabouts those turrets are, and still don't see anything. There might be another pod nearby. There's normally a patrol near the entrance as well as people inside. What was that? Trooper officer. We're close enough to activate the unfortunately unskippable cutscene there. Oh! I could have sworn normally the turrets are like one each side, but they've really just put all their defences on the side where we're in from. Hypothetically, as this is one of the rare XCOM 2 missions where we grab an objective, there's an evac, we get out, we don't actually have to fight everything. We could have actually potentially snuck around the left route, but we want that XP, we want those corpses and whatnot. So kind of weird that we can't see the second turret. Alright, well with Frank there, we know we'll have indicators warning us if we move too far forward. So we're going to want to give Gareth time to relocate himself and reload, so for the moment let's just move, reload ourselves, and let's also get Cameron into position. Try and engage that pod, and something we might actually do is... I know I said we weren't going to be really slow and cheesy, but like, we don't want to fight 2 turrets, a pod, 3, and the Chosen, and potentially another pod if we get really unlucky, so if they come in close enough for us... Oh, those were advanced troopers, not regular troopers. They have much more health, hit for 5 instead of 3, better stats. I think they also carry grenades, or... if regular troopers also carry grenades, these guys are a lot more inclined to actually use them. But yeah, I'm thinking we hold back a bit and either try and engage that pod without activating the turrets, if we can. And... also, yeah, those activate. We also try to, yeah, deal with the Chosen, so if they run into our sight line, Overwatch, we'll get them, but if not... again, Cameron could just shoot them, it would be... I'm also worried if the assassin does suddenly turn up, like he's really far away from the other, so let's actually pull you back to there. Frank, if you move over to the left, can you see any of the pods near the entrance we need to worry about? You can see the second turret. Again, only briefly. Okay, in which case, let's have you run back.
My life is in your hands.
We don't know when the Chosen's going to turn up, and she may have spawned in on literally the other side of the map, but she has multiple actions per turn and moves a lot. They're just casually strolling, and they're unfortunately right under the turret, so we could potentially provoke, attack from squad side with camera and snipe them, or the Chosen could come to us.
You would eventually intrude into this facility.
Yeah, like if we snipe them from squad side, we could maybe provoke them into running into Overwatch without activating turrets, but if the assassin's coming for us once she finishes her monologue, might be there just to hold back, deal with her.
In our sights. It's time to take them out.
Oh, she just appeared. Without actually doing anything. Mainly that is awful shot. Camera, let's move up. Can you grenade her from there? You can, excellent.
Bombs away!
There we go, shreds her armor, did extra damage due to
How clumsy of you.
the shell-shocked. This is unfortunately blocking our side, so we're going to need to move Ash up, but now we've destroyed that cover, she's nice and flanked. I mean, we could spam grenades, but I do want to save some. Like, she's going to probably survive this round. She's going to survive this round, yeah, we got last bit. Oh, Ash, 9 crit. Yeah, we will save those grenades for destroying more cover later, is basically what I was getting at. Gareth's got a fair bit of penalties from range, but again, double tapping. It's probably better than moving up in this case. Okay, if we just keep critting her, we might actually do this in a single turn before she even gets to do anything on us. Okay, we don't.
Punishment for your betrayal only grows worse with
Still, we've put a lot of hurt into her already. She can regain health if she injures some of us, but... On my clone? Okay, min damage, we'll still take that.
a trivial wound.
If she was lower and Frank wouldn't like reveal everything by risking a shot, I would risk a shot with him, but for now, let's pull you back. We still want vision on the other pod's movements, or at least part of the pods, so we know we're not moving too close, but for now, like, she could start running this way, and we do not want her to reveal Frank. So let's double move you back, actually, because we don't know which way she's going to go. They've heard sounds of combat now, but are running this way. They might be trying to sneak around and flank us. She's going to summon minions because she's realised she's starting to alone, and Faceless. Which again, we want to like one turn because their melee slash attacks are no joke, and they have like regeneration they heal over time, so big sack of hit points there. Okay, Cameron got hit for a lot. I'm very glad we have plated armor. And he's dazed 4. And she stole 6 HP. And is running really far behind us.
You have allowed their capture. What do you think your soldiers will share with me, given their fragile...
Oh, and it looks like she's aiming for a capture. I mean, let's have Ash move adjacent while standing in the open. Do the revive.
You'll be alright.
Cameron's the one who actually has the med kit. Oh yeah. Okay, Ash, just roll high and you can deal with most of the faceless. There we go. Good, good. 3 health left, which means Gareth can use one of his shots to finish it. He's flanked, but the assassin's main damaging attack is melee. I think she has an area of effect, range days effect, and like specialized flashbangs, but for the most part she does also, I think, I want to say she does have like a range weapon she can actually use. I just can't remember seeing it much. Well, she's regained 6 health off Cameron, so let's try and take some of that health back. Go flank. 4. And yeah, medkit heal, because if she melees you again, you are dead. I really wish we had the improved medkits, but we need more snake corpses. Also, Frank, double back. Move back over here a little bit just so we can see where the other pod's going. Alright, they are still over there. Good. Let's keep an eye on them. No, they're going all the way far to the left. Okay, but still be cautious then. The fact they're running means if they do activate, some of them might overwatch and take shots as a result of being spotted instead of the normal scurry. And yeah, gonna do it. Again, seems blinding grenades. Oof.
Where they see you, they send me.
Which looks like it limits on how much vision we have. Oh, helpful game. I'm assuming we're also getting aim penalties, even if they are within vision. Okay. I guess Overwatch? I guess might as well pick up this loot and give you some... Oh! Apparently you can't pick up loot when you're blind? Okay. However, Gareth is not blind, and what we can do is launch grenades blindly. Excellent. 3 to 4 damage, so we'll undo the, between that and Hackman's shot, we've undone the 6 health she regained from... Oh yeah, Shell Shock 6. Okay, she's on her last legs. We somehow didn't destroy this bit of half cover. Which is okay, actually. She has slightly more than 6 health. 3 to 4, we could actually, if we land both hits and one of the max rolls, we could actually finish her here. 4. Okay, any hit now. Come on, Gareth. 0 rain for improved accuracy. 4. Excellent. Chosen is dealt with. Cameron's probably going to have some heavy wounds and going to be out of fight for a while after this mission. Again. But could go a lot worse.
Now we just have to work on putting them down for
Frank,
good.
see what that pod's doing, 'cause they're I don't actually know what they do most of the time when they're active like that. Usually they run into me. I'm worried they might start alerting other units. That sounds like a door opening. Cameron still has not figured out that there's loot there to pick up. That's fine. We can take this time to move up, reload people.
What's over there?
You know, just be chill. Maybe I should have installed a reload all mod. Oh, okay, good. We actually have an action to search. We don't have to actually move here. Other room, cool.
I think this is the package.
I want you to fall back to there, I think. Looks like they're moving back in this direction, but I am concerned.
I am at your
Because
service.
it seems like that door's open. Ah, that one. That one is, though. We can't see anything from there. Worrying.
We're green to go.
Cover me, reloading.
Come on. Alright, Frank. Move on around.
I go where you
Get
tell
his
me.
vision. Looks like they could continue running this direction. They'll probably actually run into our site soon, so let's have you... Let's keep you there for the moment, so we know that we don't advance too far forward. And if we hang back here, we should be outside that turret in that turret's vision. Yeah, if we move any further, they'll spot us, so...
I will go. Activate detection.
Okay, we can't really use those spots, so I guess I fall back there.
Moving to Overwatch.
And Cameron can actually make use of the long watch and actually use a sniper rifle. And just in case they run over here, activate and start heading around here, or they cut too close to Frank, we will pull Frank back all the way back here.
Commander.
Yeah, and I know I said I wasn't going to cheese it, but screw it, we don't have any medkits, and we still haven't actually infiltrated the facility. Ash takes down the officer, so we're not going to be skulljacking him today. And the advanced troopers now alerted. Gareth, nice. Level 4. My clone misses. Still, we've half the health of one of them, and they... Okay, yeah, even though they were alerted, because they moved on their turn, we still get a turn on them. Alright. Looks like Frank still just barely has vision on the turret, and thus lets us know how far we need to move. Could potentially use this claymore here, but probably worth saving it. Last grade's not quite big enough. And yeah, we have this problem of if we move now, we activate the turret. I just need you to max roll one more time. Okay, he's on 1 health, which is irritating, so I think what I might just do is have Hackerman
I hope it's worth it.
combat protocol him. Just for the guaranteed kill. Or... actually... somehow we've now got sight on that second turret. What are our odds when hacking? Like, we can cancel out this and it won't alert them. 100% shutdown, 60% control. Let's take that risk. Let's take that risk. And it paid off. Cool. So turrets have abysmal stats, but they can shoot twice and have redundant armor. Now, I think us attacking with this turret will alert the second one at some point and make it go, oh yeah, there's an enemy there. But that's fine, because if we switch this turret... okay, that turret apparently doesn't have laws on any of these guys. That turret might have, so... that strategy didn't quite work out as planned. And Cameron's odds on both of these aren't too good. Let's... Ash does have better odds on that one. Like, it's a massive waste of your damage potential, but...
Oh yeah.
let's give it a shot. Nope.
Missed.
let's have Cameron also take the shot again. There we go, got him. Despite that injury, yeah, pulling through for us. Okay, in which case, their weapon isn't actually powerful enough to punch through the armor, so we'll just be min damaging it. So that means the turret will attack our turret, and we don't have control of this turret forever, so we do actually want to destroy the turret we're controlling, so let's fire one shot just to distract it, and then I guess Overwatch in case this guy provokes. He might just move up and grenade Ash and Gareth. Again, we have eliminated the rest of his pod. I have seen people in this very campaign run away when they're at full health. Let's just see what he does, I guess. If the other... Okay, yeah, no, he's gonna move forward and... Grenade. Still, only 2 damage to both. So long as neither of them catch fire, they should be okay. And yeah, that's the turret A or aim stats at work there. Completely misses at point blank range. Yeah, rather than reloading, just grapple him and punch him, I guess. Puts him out of cover, at least from this direction. Which means if we move Cameron up slightly, and we can have him finish him off with the pistol. And yeah, the pistol does actually have better accuracy at this range, so let's reload the sniper rifle and pistol shot. Nice. Alright, this means we can, if I can get Ash to a position where she has laws on the turret we're not controlling, she can start shredding it. Or if she high rolls, possibly just destroy it. There we go, shredded, point of armor off, and it's dead. Right, can you get us some vision?
That's a long run.
I guess the turret just overwatches, and we'll probably need to strike, because I can't remember how many turns the hack lasts.
I'm going.
Just compulsively reload.
Yes, Commander. Reloading ammunition.
Rank, if you move up to the windows, can you see anything?
I'm trusting you.
Like, we are actually going to get you to contribute in combat at some point, but... Okay, we activate the cutscene. Reveals the objective, the Blacksite example.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
There's normally a patrol inside the building itself, but we don't have vision, so I'm gonna drop back and see, can we see anything from here? Like, we run past that window, we get to that window, is there anything around here? Plus there's that triple sectoid pod we saw at the back. Ah, there they are. And... oh, there's one. Oh, they're there. I thought they were over here. I got confused. In that case, there's nothing really in the laws of our, that our turret can activate, and, is there anywhere Ash can actually get laws to shred that thing? Because it's looking increasingly like the answer to that might be no. Which hopefully means the turret can't... if we can't get laws on the turret, then it can't shoot us.
Move, move, move!
Oh, wait, there's another patrol there. basic trooper, and we don't see what else. Rank. What do you see?
Reposition. I've spotted an alien patrol.
Aha! 2 troopers and a mech, and we don't see the sectoid pair anymore. Okay, we can't claim all of them, unfortunately. This is risky. If we move and open that door, I don't think we immediately get laws, which means we can Overwatch camp them.
I will move. I stand ready.
All right, I'll go. Affirmative. Covering now. Okay, I'll go.
Moving as ordered.
Come get some.
Okay, we lost the hack. Oh, we didn't actually trigger the Overwatch. Huh. In which case... Ooh, that's... is something we could do. I can't quite see what the rest of them are, but if we throw that claymore around about there-ish, at the very least we can shred the mech and maybe catch... or if I move up... Nah, that's a bit risky. Let's just stay there at the base of the ladder. This gets us a better claymore shot. There we go, we get all of them. I've already forgotten what the base damage of a claymore is. Which probably means it just kills those troopers instantly. But we'll definitely kill them instantly if we pair it with a grenade. The question is, can Ash move up and grenade them? Yes, excellent. Alright, let's see if we can move other people.
As you order.
Kind of a shame the Haywire Protocol wasn't actually useful for that turret.
What's over
And
there?
yeah, let's keep the full cover where we can.
Got it covered. I'm trusting you here. On Overwatch.
And we go loud again. See, this is why having stealth units drives us extra intel, so we can set up extra ambushes when we really shouldn't be able to. It's just such value. Boom. Like, there's still a sector pod, there's still a turret, there might be one more pod on the map, and if I recall, once we have the objective, reinforcements start coming in. Near the evac, but yeah, we have just basically, again, besides the assassin encounter, we are largely dealing with combats and, you know, letting that one advanced trooper grenade us. We are largely trying to deal with combats in such a way that we don't actually risk injury wherever possible. We just take out everything before they get much chance to act.
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
On the one hand, I do kind of want that turret for the extra corps. I forget what they use for. I know we use one of them for research for getting extra turrets on Avenger defense, but
Come get some.
otherwise I'm not sure. Let's...
Position.
Sectoids might want to investigate that explosion they heard, is my thinking.
I'm going. Moving to
I might need to change my clone's disposition so he's less
you say so?
down the dumps from following orders. Frank doesn't have vision or anything. Let's scoot around the back of the map. Do we spot anything? It looks like the sectoids were investigating the actual evac point there. Well, I guess we pick up this loot. And yeah, the turret's not worth delaying the mission further for.
It's heavier than it looks.
Let's just move people up near the objective and get ready to... Oh no wait, did that activate? Okay, the turret somehow saw us through those windows, but shouldn't be able to do anything about it. As far as I know.
Moving quickly.
This is where it turns out actually, even though we don't have laws on it at the moment, it somehow has laws on us and somehow gets a flank shot or something daft. I feel having the high ground might be useful here. And yeah, as soon as we deal with this pod, or once we activate on this pod, I will be having Frank drop out Shen and actually start taking shots rather than just using his claymores constantly. Also, we are out of Ash's grenades, so our ability to, grenade them from afar while they're all clustered is no longer really an option. We probably can't line of sight hack it again, which means we will be keeping Gareth's spare reserve and flashbang for once that activated and full spread out, because we're not going to be able to take him out in a single turn, I don't think.
It is clear.
They seem to be came this way, so it's not the best shots, but we should be able to hopefully get ourselves some Overwatch shots. Just to, again, cheese things a bit. I'm also going to move Frank to sort of behind them so he can easily get a flank on them as and when needed. Is there a good place for Ash to be? Not massively. Guess I'll just park over there. Overwatch, you will need to reload soon.
Moving there. I am watching.
Got it covered.
Oh no, they're moving back the other way and have activated Frank. That is some cheating bullshit, you know. Oh, and one of them gets, even though they activate on their turn, one of them gets shot off. Ah, cheeky blighter. And they're now in a position where we can't get shots on them easily. I guess that's the game giving me a screw you for abusing its mechanics so much. Alright, if I have Frank duck around here, he's got the high ground, he's got full cover, he only got scratched by that point blank shot. If they do decide to move this direction, that blocks, so they're probably not going to be hit. What I can do though is one move to actually move, another to grapple, and so long as we don't head too far this direction, the turret can't attack us. So no movement to actually get on the roof. Final movement to get some cover around here, and then if they... Gareth will be in a decent position to possibly start taking pot shots at them. And yeah, we do want to deal with this pod before we get the objective and start drawing up reinforcements, I think. Half Command doesn't have much in their good options, so I guess you're just going to sprint to the roof. Likewise, having our sniper have... yeah, he should be fine up here. Some excellent high ground, the highest of grounds, to actually start sniping. Okay, double moves. Attacks Gareth. We have some psionic nonsense. Mind control's resisted, but he panics. No, what are you doing, Gareth? No, bad. That is a really bad place to stand. And a bad use of grenade, but it's damage, I guess. You're very easy to flank now, though. Oh, sectoids on Overwatch. Wait, sectoids not only using their plasma guns, but actually on Overwatch. Dude, that is not something you see every day. However, flashbangs. Oh look, Overwatch is cleared, and your psionic nonsense is... oh yeah, that doesn't actually remove panic, but it would have disrupted my control. Maybe I should have kept that for in case one of them did actually mind control. Frank, let's move you up and get some flank shots. Let's... Ash can't actually get any line of sight on any of them, can she? I guess we're dashing? I guess we shoot that one just because if you do land the hit, average damage will get a kill. Min damage, of course. As much as I want to potentially get some cheeky crits, yeah, I guess we just finish that one off. Yeah, I forgot that Ash couldn't do anything massively useful, and the Gareth, and they are our main actual shooty people, I guess. At least for regular. Oh, that one's Overwatching as well. Gareth does actually have good odds, so sure. Clear the Overwatch, 0 in, take another shot, reduce him to low health. Yep, that'll do. And I think, yeah, because where Cameron is, he doesn't have laws on the other one, so he has to be the one to attack that one. But misses.
Adjusting sights.
Frank has a decent shot. I'm just wondering if the flank there might be worthwhile. Ash also has a shot, but due to range, it's not the best. But let's take it. That'll soften it up nicely. And hey, we've cleared out all these robotic enemies, but Hackerman actually still has uses of combat protocol left.
What's over there?
So let's combat protocol the one that's in cover. And then we can have Frank move down and flanking shot the one that's near Ash and Gareth. Like so. And then we can actually retrieve the vial and get out of here. There we go. So yeah, some misplays, but compared to a lot of missions I've done, which was supposed to be piss easy, I just massively fucked up on this. You know, didn't go too terribly, so but we do still have to actually get out of here, and while our guys are close to the evac,
Got your stuff here?
they're gonna have at least 1 or 2 ways of reinforcements we're gonna need to deal with.
Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind.
Right, we're not gonna be able to fight all of them, but certainly the first bit of reinforcements we're gonna soften up, because it's gonna take Ash at least, like if we spent all the way to there, she might be able to reach the evac next turn.
Seems doable.
Kinda wish the door was there instead of here, to be honest. Gareth, actually might be better off grappling, just so you have better line of sight for the Overwatchers, so you're close to the rest of the gang.
Alright, I'll go.
And yeah, let's... Oh yeah, Cameron also needs to move up. As much stuff like you having high ground.
What's over there?
We're not going to be... Like, you're going to be moving and pistoling as we make our way out. Frank can also overwatch in the open for a change. Oh, that is some meaty reinforcements. Officer, trooper, and mech. Is that an advanced trooper or a regular trooper? Advanced troopers, oh, like, yeah, those are not your standard reinforcements you see on some of the other maps where it's just like 1 or 2 nukes down. That's a reasonably tough pod for this. Oh, we don't even take any of them down. Officers wounded, that mech's gonna be a problem. It has armor, it has the hit points, it has micro missiles, and of course troopers grenades. I'm kind of tempted to actually just have everyone double move at evac, rather than make this a proper fighting retreat, you know?
Good to go.
Yeah, okay, Ash can just barely make it. Yeah, it's lame, but play lame, win game, I guess. Like, we've taken wounds on 3 out of 5 units. Let's not take any more wounds. I can't even have Frank, who can single move, that I take a parting shot because he's out of ammo. So yeah, we just evac all.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM
I think
officers are
with 2 very long missions, we're gonna see the immediate aftermath of any promotions, but otherwise we're gonna end the episode pretty soonish. Second chosen death.
Happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens
24 turns, oof. Wait, 4 wounds did that second death? 3, 2. Oh yeah, Frank got hit. Yeah, Hackerman was actually the only wounded one, I completely forgot, jeez. Sorry Frank. Yeah, because the sectoid shot you, of course. Should hopefully have some promotions out of a mission like that, and a lot of very tired people. I mean, the tiredness means I wouldn't have wanted to bring in missions anyway, but wounds just means enforced bed rest, you know? Wounded, lightly wounded, lightly wounded, gravely wounded, for less time. And some promotions, right. Delicious remote start. Like, I mean, honestly all of these are actually quite good, like tactical rigging. We need utility slots, but especially later on will be actually better utility items, but remote start, baby. It's like the percentage ability. Now, despite the fact that you're set up as a hacking specialist, in fact, scanning protocol, scans the area, vision, intel on the enemies is huge. I think scanning potential, like bell scanners, also reveals faceless. Yeah, hidden in disguise, I think. Despite that, and despite the fact we don't actually have a medical protocol in here, I'm tempted to say field medic and just give you regular medkits. Yeah, it's only 1 charge per mission. And yeah, we will get your medical protocol later, I think. I will have to remember to, I guess, unequip the flashbang, swap it for a medkit. Assuming you can continue to carry the skulljack, of course. And Cameron, like, we are going to have at least somebody actually be a full-on proper sniper, so you're actually getting Deadeye instead of lightning hands.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product
Hair
of the
trigger.
Blacksite
Yeah, hair triggers.
facility, I imagine it will take considerable time and resources.
Yeah, percentage chance of just
I will begin
getting another action.
analysis immediately, Commander.
Like, I wouldn't say basics from 2 hair triggers or reflex grips or something had a percentage chance of instantly killing. Oh, repeaters. Yeah, hair triggers and repeaters. Repeaters we definitely don't want to use because that's just cheap. Like, especially against like boss type enemies, we do not want to abuse these. Hair triggers, extra actions, nice. We're also going to want to use them, like, choice of misdemeanors with limited scopes and laser sights. I might relax that rule as we go on, but yeah, I'm not a fan of these. I much prefer some of the rebalancing mods out there, but playing the DLC, and that means for the most part not using gameplay altering mods, so we can actually play this genuinely.
New objective added.
The aliens are relaying
People are hella injured.
anything we've ever encountered.
Gonna quickly pop onto the build map just so we see that Avatar project lose pit. And I think, okay, we have a UFO. We have a supply. Okay, yeah, we'll go scan the supply drop, and we need to make contact with some regions while we still have the extra resistance contacts, because we got, I think, yeah, 2 from the resistance order, 1 from a POI we scanned.
It might make for an interesting game.
Unstaffed engineer? Where?
Maybe I'll just turn whoever survives loose on each other and see how it goes.
Everything we've seen indicates the Chosen aren't
Excellent.
going to stop hunting us, Commander. Our only
I also
option
have
is
a
to find
quick
them
look at
first.
soldiers.
To do that, we'll need to work with the Resistance on a covert
Okay, we
action
actually have a
infiltrating.
lieutenant. That could potentially open up some interesting covert ops. And if we go to the GTS, yeah, okay, we don't have. We need captain rank to get more goodies. Oh yes, episode's gone on far too long. We are going to save and exit and end the episode here.